Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's CE show. Tonight we will be talking about Monday Night Football. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's talk about this game. We're gonna talk about here tonight. Well, what was the big thing going into this game? Okay, so it was the same. It was the Saints versus the Vikings. Saints versus Vikings. You would think, just alone, Sam Bradford versus Drew Brees. You're gonna go with you're gonna go with the Saints, obviously. Um, but then when you really think about it, and when you saw the game, it Minnesota just has a better team, a more complete team. And let me tell you something: Sam Bradford played very good tonight. He looked amazing at times. He was throwing and getting hit and still throwing it right on the money to his wide receivers. Sam Bradford, tonight it's the best. It's the best I've seen him in a long time. He looked pretty good tonight. Did this man? He was taking hits, and he knew he was going to get hit, and he would still hold on to the ball to try to get the best play possible. Then let go of the ball, and then take a hit. I remember when he was with the Philadelphia Eagles, he was scared of getting hit. But right now he's more confident. Now it's been a while since he's not hurt anymore. So I think he's kind of more comfortable to playing. And he has not he's kind of more used to now taking more hits. He's not as scared. For a moment there, remember he broke his leg. Then the next year right away he came back and broke his leg again. So he kind of got a little bit scared. But now he's over. He's been playing out for 2-3 years since then, and he's getting more used to it. And tonight I thought he took some hits, hung down to the football and took a hit to get the best play possible off. And he was doing some very good. He played very good, did Sam Bradford. The defense, we all know that defense is very good, that Minnesota defense. It was pretty good tonight. They held the Saints to just 19 points. And this team, if Sam Bradford can continue to play like this, they have a chance of going to the playoffs. That defense, it's going to be good the whole year. It will. The question is, can they continue to score? Can Sam Bradford continue to play like this? That is what we all want to know about Minnesota. There's no question they have a team to go to the playoffs. They have one of the best defenses in the league. Pretty good wide receivers, I would say. Pretty good running backs. Maybe even the best two running backs. And Dalvin Cook and Montellus Murray. The question is, can the quarterback continue to perform the way he did tonight? If he can, I think this team has a chance to go to the playoffs. This is a better defense than what the Packers have. It is a better defense. Last night, yes, I know, the game with Seattle was a very low-scoring game. Yes, but remember what I said. Seattle gets up to a slow start in the first few games, like in the first 5 games, and then they get going. So don't get too excited about that Packers defense. I'll give them credit, but at the same time, we all seen this from Seattle at times. In the beginning of the year, about the first 5 games, they look pretty bad, and then they get going. So it's like 50. It's 50-50. Packers and just Seattle struggling in the beginning of the season. But as the year goes on, I do believe this Minnesota defense can end up being better than the Packers defense. I truly do. Obviously, we all know who has the better quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. We all know that. But if Sam Bradford can play the way he did tonight, they have a chance. Maybe not to win the NFC North. They go in the playoffs in the wild card. We'll see. But yes, good job by Minnesota. Now let's talk about them Saints. Let's talk about this team. Adrian Peterson. I forgot it. I'm so sorry for that. Adrian Peterson. This man, tonight, his first game as a Saint. He promised he was going to do something special. I picked the Saints to win this game because of what I thought the motivation this man was going to have going up against his former team. Only ran for 17 yards. It is not his fault. Sean Payton never put him in the game long enough for him to get going. This was not Adrian Peterson's fault for only running for 17 yards. It was Sean Payton's fault. Sean Payton did not let him get going. He didn't let him play enough to get something going. I blame this struggling night on Sean Payton. Sean Payton, I don't know what has happened to this man. One of the best play callers in the league. Tonight, very bad. Sean Payton, you deserve to be. You deserve to sleep on. Sean Payton did so bad tonight at managing this game. I don't know if Sean Payton could not make the game, and somebody had to put a costume on and dress as Sean Payton, because this was not a Sean Payton game. I thought there was too many bad play calls. Very bad the way they handled the whole Adrian Peterson thing. Adrian Peterson, yes, he got hurt last year, but he has shown that when he can actually go, when he can play, he can do pretty good. He's only 32, and they're treating this guy like he's like 35 or 37. I thought they did a very bad job tonight of handling the whole Adrian Peterson thing, especially the first game of the season. If this would have been like in November, okay, you don't want to wear him down. But damn, he is fresh. It's the first game of the season against his former team. And they took care of him like he was some 37-year-old running back. What the hell? You could have possibly won this game because of Adrian Peterson, because of the motivation he had going up against his former team. And you never let him go out there enough to get him going. Of course he was going to be frustrated. Especially how they struggled. Like I said, only 19 points. If you give him a chance to play, then if he struggles, okay, maybe he's not as good anymore. It could be possible because, running backs, he's at the age now where running backs start, dying down. But still, until he completely shows that he's 100% and he still can no longer do it, then okay. But this guy has shown when he is 100%, he can still do it. Now, like I said, last year he couldn't show it because he got hurt with his leg. But the year before that, 2 years ago, he was 100%, and he showed he could still do it. And it's not the first time this guy has gotten hurt, coming back the next year 100%, and showing he can still do it. So give this guy a chance to show you if he can do it or not while he is 100%. I thought this was a terrible game by Sean Payton. Sean Payton did a terrible job tonight. Like, I am so mad at Sean Payton. I thought he did a terrible job at making decisions in this game. And let's give it where it is. The defense of Minnesota is pretty good. I'll give him that. But as far as Sean Payton and the way he handled the situation with Adrian Peterson, it was not smart at all. He deserves to get screamed by Adrian Peterson. That was not the way you handle, especially the first game of the year where the man's fresh, especially going up against his former team. He's fresh, and he may even have some extra adrenaline because he wants to prove to the team that you did wrong by letting me go. Sean Payton, you need to look yourself in the mirror, and you need to ask yourself, am I too stupid? Because you did not make a smart decision. Adrian Peterson's mad. Trust me. Somebody even joked. I don't know who joked, who said it on the TV, that Adrian Peterson should already look for a trade. The Saints should look to trade to Adrian Peterson because if they're not going to use him, you might as well give him to another team who can use him. Obviously, that's way too early. But in the future, if this is the way you can use Adrian Peterson, you might as well let him go somewhere else where another team could really use him another way. Like my Philadelphia Eagles, we would probably use him a lot more than what you did tonight. Like I said, you didn't even give him a chance to show you if he still got it or not. I really want to see how this. Now you got to go against the Patriots, I believe. The Patriots are very mad. They have 10 days to get ready for this game. Plus, they're very upset at what happened to them losing 42-17. Or whatever, what was it, 42-27. You guys are in trouble. This was the game where it was the best way ever to task out Adrian Peterson. And you messed it up, Sean Payton. Anyway, that's all I have to say for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank all of you for joining me tonight on the CE show. I just cannot believe the way this was handled tonight. The situation was handled. I just cannot believe it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, for all of you, this has been the CE show. I want to thank all of you. And that's all I have to say for tonight. We'll see what happens, but yes, I did not like the way the game was handled by Sean Payton. And Drew Brees is going to be leaving soon, I think. You better show this man that you're committed to winning because this man's contract is almost over. And trust me, there's a lot of teams that are one of just need that one Drew Brees, that one quarterback to become a championship contender. And Drew Brees, I don't think you can franchise him. You cannot put the franchise tag on this man. The franchise tag on this man, so he can walk out. So you had better show this man that he has a chance to win. Otherwise, trust me, he will leave. I don't know if he will leave, but as far as football is concerned, he might want to leave. Maybe the city, he might just want to stay because of the fans in the city and everything. But as far as the team, don't be surprised if Drew Brees leaves you guys. And then you can tweet, Mike, Drew Brees left us. That's all on the coaches. That's all on the coaches and the management for not putting good players around this man. Adrian Peterson, his best weapon, they don't let him play most of the game. Bad Saints. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining me tonight on the CE show. This has been the CE show tonight. And until next time, I will see y'all later. We continue to have these problems on the CE show. Oh, what the hell is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, what the hell's happening? All right, I didn't talk that much tonight. Congratulations to